Welcome to Simple Spatial Steps, a video series covering spatial software through simple steps. This presentation will cover the simple steps to get ArcGIS Desktop installed and authorized. In order to complete the simple steps demonstrated, you will need the following. First, obtain a copy of the installation file. This is a setup.exe file that can be obtained from your MyESRI account or your company's GIS system coordinator or account administrator. If you are enrolled in a college course, your instructor should provide this file to you. Second, make sure you have obtained an authorization method. If you will be using a concurrent license, you will need your license manager string. This could be an IP address, or a machine name, or an alias URL. If you will be using a single-use license, you will need an authorization code. This will have 3 letters followed by a series of numbers. Once you have these items, you can successfully install ArcGIS Desktop. Here you can see that I have obtained the installation file. Double-click the file to begin the installation wizard. This wizard will extract the installation files needed to a location of your choosing. Change the location by clicking Browse or click Next. Once extraction is complete, installation will begin. Make sure the Launch Setup program is checked on and click Close. If prompted, allow the application to make changes to your device. Please note that if you are not an administrator on your device, you may need permissions. This is the Setup Wizard for desktop installation. Click Next. Accept the license agreement after reading the terms provided. Click Next. You can choose a complete installation of all features or a custom installation of some features. Once you make your choice, click Next. The default location for the application installation files is within your Program Files folder. Click Next. Python is provided with the ArcGIS Desktop installation. Select Next to accept the defaults. Click Install to begin the installation process. This may take several minutes. Once the wizard has successfully installed the application, click Finish. This brings you to the authorization wizard. Here you will need to select your license and authorization methods. If you will be using a concurrent use license, choose your license level, Basic, Standard, or Advanced. Then in Section 2, enter your license manager string. This is all you have to do for a concurrent use license. Once clicking OK, you can proceed to open ArcMap. If you will be using a single-use license, choose your license level, Basic, Standard, or Advanced. Then within Section 2, you will need to click the Authorize Now button. Accept the default and click Next. Accept the default again and click Next. Here you will need to enter your information. It is suggested that you enter information that corresponds to how you obtained your license authorization. If you received your license through work, enter your professional information. If you received your license through school or MyESRI privately, enter your private information. ESRI would like to know your organization, industry, and role. Choose the categories that best match yourself. Once complete, click Next. Here you will provide the authorization number, which consists of 3 letters and a series of numbers. If you obtained your license from your instructor, your code will most likely have an EVA. If you obtained your license from a company or privately, your code will most likely start with ESU. Once you have placed your code in the box, click Next. If you have been authorized for extensions, click the second option. Then enter your codes into the column on the right for each extension. Click Next. There are several extensions available through ESRI as shown on the left. Click the extension you are interested in evaluating, then click the right arrow to move it to the right. This will provide authorization for an evaluation of the extension. Once complete, click Next. Now the wizard will attempt to authorize the software across the internet with ESRI. If the authorization is successful, a congratulations message will appear and the Finish button will be highlighted. This may take a few minutes. If you receive an error, you will want to contact your GIS systems coordinator, your account administrator, or your instructor for help. You may need a new authorization code, or you may have selected the wrong product. Once successful, click Finish. This will open the ArcGIS Administrator. Here you are provided with information about your installation. If at any time you wish to change your licensing, click the Desktop folder. Here you can change your license level and your license type, including connecting to a concurrent license manager. Click the Availability folder to see what licenses are available. On the right, you will see a list of the software license, the version, whether it is installed, whether it is authorized, and when the license expires. Click OK, and now you are ready to open ArcGIS Desktop. Click your device Start menu and search for ARC. Here you can see ArcGIS Administrator, which we just had open, and above that, ArcMap, which is the desktop application for working with spatial datasets. By clicking ArcMap, it will open the application and I can begin my analysis. Open a blank map template and choose the location for your working geodatabase. Now you are ready to begin. Thank you for watching Simple Spatial Steps, a video series covering spatial software through simple steps. Any questions regarding this video can be directed to the email address shown on the screen.